everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm your host Super Jungle, and today I'm going to be doing another Call of Duty commentary. And for today's commentary, I'm going to be talking about the best created class here for the War Game Mode in Call of Duty World War II. So of course guys, if you actually did not know, the War Game Mode here in Call of Duty World War II is actually very new. It was actually first implemented in this game Call of Duty World War II, and what I decided to do for today's video, and that's going to be making a created class specifically tailored around the War Game Mode. And the interesting thing about this class, and that is everything for this class that we have over here is specifically made so that way it's going to benefit you, and it's actually going to benefit the circumstances that you're going to be running into if you actually play the War Game Mode. Also guys, if you're enjoying today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe for more Call of Duty World War II videos. And now that we've got the intro out of the way, let's actually jump right into the class. Alright guys, so as you can see on your screen right now, we actually have the created class that I'm going to be using, and as you can see, for our primary weapon we have the grease gun, and that's just because the grease gun is a really good weapon here in Call of Duty World War II. It's a submachine gun of course, however, the damage on it is actually very good, recoil is extremely low, and you can actually use it at close to medium range. I have extended mag as well as quick draw on it, and since we're using the airborne division, I'm actually going to be getting that beneficial suppressor. As you can see, for our basic training we have Riflemen, and that's just because we're going to be taking a primary weapon for our secondary slot. And as you can see, for our primary weapon we have the M1903 Springfield. Now guys, the reason why I chose the Springfield, and that's just because it's a really good sniper rifle. However, if you would like to, you could use any other sniper rifle of your choice. For our tactical, we actually have the smoke grenade. So now guys, I'm going to go ahead and actually explain a little bit more in detail why I actually chose the things that I chose. Of course, I said that I have the submachine gun being the grease gun because it's a really good submachine gun, as well as it's going to be really useful because if you're in close range situations or you're actually trying to keep or attack an objective, you're going to actually want a submachine gun to go close range. As well as you can actually use this grease gun submachine gun all the way out to medium range because of its recoil. I have extended mag on it because you want to get a lot of bullets. Quick draw is because you want to be able to aim down sight very quickly. However, if you would like to, you could swap out your own attachments if you actually don't like these two attachments on the grease gun. Now the reason why I chose the secondary being the sniper rifle, and that's just because when it comes to the War Game Modes, there are going to be a lot of circumstances where you're actually going to want a sniper rifle, and this is actually really good because you can use the grease gun whenever you want. However, if let's say for example on Operation Breakout, you move from having to hold the objective if you're defending to actually trying to stop the enemies from building a bridge, you can actually switch from the grease gun to the M1903, and then you're actually going to be able to snipe people across the bridge, and it's going to be very useful, and you won't even have to switch classes. However, if let's say there are some people that actually end up going across the bridge, you can switch to the grease gun and then kind of alternate throughout the entire match. Now the reason why I have the smoke grenade, and that's just because there's going to be a lot of situations where you're going to want cover and there's not going to be any cover, so you're going to want to have a smoke grenade so that way if let's say for example on Operation Breakout, you're actually trying to build the bridge, you want a smoke grenade so that way the enemies won't destroy you with sniper rifles as well as LMGs. It's extremely useful, and that's the reason why you're going to be running the smoke grenade for this created class. You can actually change this class depending on your play style. These two classes are interchangeable, and it depends on what you like more when it comes to your weapon. If you're more of a sniper, you can actually switch out the division from airborne to mountains, so that way your secondary weapon being the M1903 Springfield is actually going to be more in the limelight, and you're actually going to be getting the benefits of using mountain division. However, if you think that you're going to be using the submachine gun more, you're going to want to use the airborne division, and that's just because you're going to be able to put on a suppressor whenever you want. So it just depends on what you want to use and which gun you actually want to be your primary one and your secondary one, and which benefit you want more. From my experience, I like the mountain division more because you're actually able to use the Springfield more effectively at long range, being able to hold your breath, as well as you're going to be a lot more accurate with the mountain division if you're using a sniper rifle. However, of course, if you want to, you can use the airborne division if you're going to be using the grease gun more often. So yeah guys, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you out. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below and subscribe for more Call of Duty World War II videos. Also guys, I would highly recommend that you go and check out another video that I uploaded a couple days ago, which is my PPSH41 best class guide on it. I would highly recommend that you go and check it out. It turned out to be a really good video. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope to see you in the next one.